Good evening, everyone. So I'm Ange, and I'm married to Nick, and we are from Liverpool. Well, I'm actually from Stockton Heath, born and bred in Stockton Heath, so I'm a local, but I've lived in Liverpool for the past 17 years. Nick and I lead the Lane in Garston. So we bring you greetings from Liverpool, and I've brought our friend Dina along with us tonight just to share her story. So this is new for you, isn't it, Dina?
Yeah. So forgive me if I come across very nervous.
So you know, they're all lovely. They're all very smiley and lovely people. So
I agree. Yeah.
So Dina, I'm born and bred in Stockton Heath, but tell us a bit about yourself.
I was born and bred in Liverpool. I grew up in Liverpool. Even though I went to a Catholic school, I've got no Christian background. Didn't know nothing about the Bible, but I've got 3 children, and I come to faith about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had no upbringing. Your parents weren't Christians, didn't go to church at all.
No.
And faith wasn't on your radar at all,
No.
was it?
No.
So tell us about 10 years ago about what happened.
Yeah, I was in Church Street in Liverpool, and the street pastors, I started talking to them, and I was there a long time because I was seeking the Lord. I knew there was something else about life. So I was there a long time. And then they decided that I was ready, and they prayed with me. So I just said, they've said a nice prayer and went on my way. And then sometime after that, I heard a little tiny voice in my head saying, I am the Father, the Son, and the Holy. And then my thought come in then, I was like, I didn't just think that. What was that? So I went back to ask them because everyone was saying I was daydreaming. So I knew I wasn't. So I went back to ask them, and they said, the Lord spoke to you, the Lord Jesus. You know, just accept it and don't try and rationalise it. Yeah.
Okay. That's encouraging, isn't it? Because often we walk past street preachers and go, oh no, they don't make a difference. But obviously they did,
yeah,
and
they did
use them to really bring Jesus to you, didn't they,
yeah,
Dina?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So well, we sort of skip, and you were on quite a journey over the last 10 years. We'll fast forward to about a year ago now, when you first brought to the Lane. Well, actually, your sister brought you to see Nick, didn't she? Because she was very worried about you.
Yeah.
So you were in quite a dark place a year ago.
Yeah.
So just tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I was broken and crushed and very emotional because I didn't really, I wasn't grounded in a church. I wasn't rooted in any church, and I didn't know nothing about spiritual things. Even though I knew they were there, I'd read my Bible, I didn't understand yet, so I ended up broken and crushed and in an emotional mess.
And your sister was very worried about you, wasn't she, your mental state?
Yeah.
It was interesting, Chris, reading that Genesis passage, because I was just thinking, wow, that so fits in with your story, because we're in a spiritual battle. And
it's real.
And it's very real,
Yeah.
and the devil wants to crush us, and he will try every scheme known to man to pull us away from spiritual things. And when you've got hunger and you've got a seed, and he doesn't want that, and he tried everything to and you were at your lowest ebb, weren't you, and mentally just low. So you started coming to the Lane a year ago, didn't you?
Yeah. Thank you to Nick for showing me our Father's hand and keeping the door of hope open for me, where I could come and worship with the children of the light, and God's made me whole again. The Lord Jesus Christ has redeemed me.
So it's been great to see you grow in your faith over the past year and get fully involved in our church, and just to see how you've just going in strength. And this morning she actually felt God speak to her and got up in front of our church for the very first time. So God's doing amazing things with you today, isn't he?
Yeah.
So just share with us what God gave you this morning.
Well, because I'd been so emotional all year, because I didn't understand what happened to me going through that spiritual attack. So I kept questioning myself and condemning myself that I'd done something wrong, because I didn't really understand that. I didn't think anything could touch me. So I kept asking questions. What have I done? What have I done? I was condemning myself. So it was a bit of still a mess, but still coming to church. And, you know, my good Christian friends kept me going. So then when I decided on Sunday night to just let it all go and accept what happened to me, a friend of mine had made me over Christmas a bookmark with what was it? What was it?
My peace I give to you.
Yeah, my peace I give to you. I'm sorry, I'm getting nervous now. my peace I give to you. But on the back of it, it was all sewn. It was all like quite a mess where you sew something, and it was all entangled. And the Lord gave me a vision of the back of the bookmark, and he was saying to me, even though your life looks a mess and you're all emotional, turn it over. I'm still with you. I've been with you from the beginning and never ever left you. Yeah. So.
Great. So thank you, Dina, so much. What are your hopes for this year? I know you absolutely love Jesus.
I love Jesus, yeah, to help build his church. My vision is the same vision as Jesus. I pray that he uses me to help build his church.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.